Unselected. Unselected.
What is this one?
Accessibility settings.
We gotta keep that boy there, Joe. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck?
Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Bruh.
Accessibility settings.
Okay, Joe. Keep that boy, man. That nigga so underrated right here. Miles Garrett. That nigga fucking true.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in
I
Orlando,
just wish they
Florida.
stopped doing that and throwing you into the
Coming up, the
game.
AFC
Like,
looking to make it
let me
3 in a
play what
row
I
as
want
they
to play.
square off against their rivals
I don't want to
from
play
the
this
NFC.
shit.
I'll be back at halftime, but first
Like,
let's
for
get
real,
downtown
like,
at Camping World Stadium.
you should make a selection
Standing
of
by
them.
our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
That's all like the old man though. That's crazy. You hear that? Make my selection. Good day. I ain't that Cowboy fan. Just throw a nigga, you know, nigga look at you 81. Yeah, wrong with you. And Jared Goff on the 83 though. Yeah, I'm gonna start the black QB, Drew Brees. Then Russell Wilson, white ass. Woo! Saquon. Bro. What's this nigga that play for the Giants, man? That nigga too cold to play. I'm sorry ass niggas. My nigga Zeke though. Wait, what? That nigga speeds of 90? Stop playing with me. Hold on. Alvin Kamara is a fast QB running back. How his speed at 89? This hoe the truth though. That hoe look like Raekwon though. Okay. I'm actually proud of this nigga and Adam Thielen. Like for real. Amari Cooper, that's my boy though, which that nigga about to get in. Give a fuck. I ain't made bias for shit. Damn, old nigga Mike Evans though. Mike, you gotta come up there on principle though, bro. He should be at 90 because that nigga changed the whole offense, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hate all you want, you little bitches, but that's fine though. Boy, I hope you live up to all that contract money they just gave your ass. Real talk. Mike, you're always good with me, so it don't even matter. Should have come to Dallas though. Okay. Ain't gonna be out because he played for the Eagles. I'm gonna let that nigga start. I'm gonna let that nigga start. Oh shit. Trent Williams. Man, come to the Cowboys. Get revenge on the Redskins, man. Fuck them hard ass niggas. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, he beat his wife, so might go ahead and stop playing. Yeah, he deserves it. Hell yeah, that's no question. Fuck. Fletcher. Didn't we have that nigga at one point? Come on, short. No question. Nigga, what? Oh, Vanderad, look at my boy though. Yeah, we in there though. All day. These two motherfuckers all day. Whoa. We're in the 4-3, right? So, fuck y'all. I'm biased on that. Cause he should be higher than that. That's all I gotta say. Not bad. You know? Yeah, that nigga cold as fuck. My nigga landing. Check the AOC. Damn, nigga Tom Brady. Damn. Oh, but that nigga right off my rivers. Ooh. Ain't got this nigga at the bottom. Oh shit. JJ. That's good. That nigga tight. That nigga got a deep ass, scary Candyman ass voice. For real. Miller. Look at TJ White, okay. Call to no England. I'm not worried about hell. That nigga interview, I can never get past that. Some gay ass shit that nigga was saying. But teach his own. I like that how that nigga touched the ball.
Aldrich Rosas of the Giants has the honors as we get underway in the NFL Pro Bowl. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, what the hell was that?
Touchdown.
And it's on screen.
98 yards.
Oh, cut
and
that
the
bitch off.
AFC has taken the early lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Myers connects on the PAT. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I like how the format is, to be real with you. A lot is out there.
Breeze now on first down. And they'll set up the screen.
What kind of blocking y'all doing at the...
Only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Breeze now to throw. He completes it to Jones. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. Though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. To throw, it's Breeze.
What the hell my guy was doing?
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position.
Can I shift my defense?
A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it, the Madden studios right here in Orlando? That's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
Mahomes going to throw, and he finds Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback?
And he will score. Touchdown AFC from 10 yards out. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Oh my goodness.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
It's caught by Mike Evans. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown NFC. Zach Ertz, 36 yards. And the NFC has now cut it to within one score. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down. When you think about the history of this Pro Bowl game, there was an all-star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A., in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham, nickname Automatic.
He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Mahomes to his KC teammate Kelsey for the AFC first. Well, he was so good throwing the football on third down during the regular season. To carry over here to the Pro Bowl.
Sometimes
Gordon loses the football. It's loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That's my fault.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Just keeping the play alive. That's strong. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
No man for you.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now Breeze.
Why is Breeze throwing like
that? It's complete.
It's that bullet pass.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air,
yeah,
you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The numbers for the NFC on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the... And now due to apparent time, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Safety too.
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley.
Second line is horrible.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now Breeze. The left side completion to Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now Breeze. He sets to fire deep.
Let me control him.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Like a defense zone.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Oh, nickel and diamond.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 13 yards that time at a first. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Back to the ground now with Gordon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
No pain.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Gurley. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Look at Ezekiel. Look at Ezekiel.
On play action, it's Breeze.
Yeah.
He's going to let it fly.
It won't let me get full control. He's not back there down the road.
The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver.
Nah, they made something there. I could have quit,
so he's
but
unable to complete it there. And
evidently
just
I need to
not
play
the
this
game
shit.
that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Get off of it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 19.
So damn,
and
here we
picking
are.
up
My
the
damn
first.
accent.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't.
No, Mike, everything on your key, baby.
To throw.
No. Give me that. Damn,
That'll be
Zach,
incomplete.
shit.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You need Carson Wentz bad
I guess you
throwing there
can't
if
be
you
afraid
leave
to
the
take
ball
those
in.
chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job with knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances.
That's my fault.
That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball.
That's my
They've got to
fault.
elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
3rd and long
Come on,
coming up
earn your key, baby.
defensively. You
Earn your
pressure
key,
the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes.
What
This is
the
what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw.
Catch it. Nice shot, boy.
Around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts.
You can't get in here guarding. I'm pumping up
As it
his
comes with
weekend.
exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll try and push it
There
in
you go.
with Gurley. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown NFC. Todd Gurley in the final minute. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point
Nigga, you all
is
right.
not
I put it on YouTube, bro.
PAT up and good by Rosas. So that winds up a
$12.
7-play drive all told. And last year's rushing and
Yeah, I
total
took 2
touchdown
games
leader
back.
Todd Gurley caps it with his first of the game here.
Yeah, what a comeback. I'm gonna get that back, though. And
So here comes the
World War
kickoff
Z.
now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, World War Z was up to $20, though.
And he'll take it back
Like, I was
to
feeling
about
want to come
the
back. I just wasn't
19-yard
really
line.
playing as much. I just got it back. I was like, that shit just sitting there, really.
I was about to take all these Xbox games back.
Yeah. It's alright, though.
Back to throw.
This shit.
Mahomes.
Bro, first play, they ran the kickoff back on my ass.
7 yards on play, and it'll be
For
2nd
real.
down.
A little bit.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
I can't get to the fuck. Dog, this whole nigga, this whole
Now the
Mahomes, something else,
AFC going
bro.
to use the first of their timeouts. They
God.
stop it with 28 seconds to go in this
Well,
football
see.
game.
Did Bobby say yeah?
Yeah, Bobby said yes. Hey, Justin, guy on the West Name, I asked him, he was like, Trim coming down the road. Get him. He's by
He's
his.
going to look deep for his running back,
No.
Gordon.
Nice shot.
And this one
What the? Bro, you can't control nobody on this damn
So the
game.
clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Trump.
There have been quite a few
But
plays
you see
they might
behind me?
look back on and say, we
Oh, yeah,
really
that's
have
me.
hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution.
So what, I didn't know you was behind me, baby. Yeah, you scared the shot of me. Trim, that's Dominique, that's his wife.
The AFC thus far on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, fuck, she got a timeout.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And as he does in New Orleans, he'll get this to Alvin Kamara. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Breeze now to throw. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The NFC, they are your winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Car on the wrist. All in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip.
With the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft.
All in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't...
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because...
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're going to be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.